Hey, everybody. It is Capricorn time. So, today we're just going to do a little quick messages. I've got a little bit of time right now, and so I'm going to come out and give you guys a couple messages. Oh, all right, you guys. Starting off, we've got the Eight of Gabriel. It is letting us know that you are having a great deal of activity going on right now. And there are things that are coming very fast and very sudden. There's going to be some really sudden and immediate results to all the hard work that you guys have been having go off. I know that there has been dreams or random thoughts that have just come out of nowhere. But these thoughts and these dreams that you're having are things to kind of like solidify that you're right where you're supposed to be right now. And that that communication is going to be coming from up high, your ancestors. You're going to see signs in nature. You may have a favorite color or a favorite bird. You're going to see that a lot. You're going to start seeing repetitive numbers. April is bringing some really amazing things to you guys, Capricorn. You guys also got, this is the Eighth of Gabriel card as well. And you got the Queen of Michael. Now, I never see any of my cards as masculine or feminine. Everything is kind of like the energy within itself. Not that it's a gender specific for like girl or boy, but masculine or feminine, like your masculine inner side or your feminine inner side as well. So, hey, Brazil. Also, you guys, at this point, you're very self-reliant and almost to a default sometimes, where you may sit back and find things that you do funny, things that you didn't recognize, that at that moment you knew exactly what to do. Where like normally you probably would have panicked or went into another brain set, but all of the things that you've gone through over, I'd say the past 3-4 months, maybe even 3 years, all of these things have brought you to a point to where you're knowing what to do. You know exactly what needs to be done and how to achieve the goal that you're trying to achieve. You're going to benefit from all of the experiences that you guys have had. And I mean, this could be relationship related where, you know, you were really hurt of a breakup or there was a loss of a person, connectivity wise to your friendship, your relationship. And it feels like it was tearing you apart to make this decision to step away. But in the essence of it, you definitely stepped away to better yourself because you're more focused on your career and your finances at this point than you are relationships, especially relationships that aren't going to back you up or even help benefit you in a long run. You got the Five of Ariel, and it says you didn't need to go through your current challenges alone. So everything that you're going through right now, the angels are with you, God is with you. Your ancestors are standing and watching over you, and they're walking you with this path through these challenges. But they're sending earthly people to assist you. And I know that it doesn't feel good asking for help or requiring help, but especially when you're so used to just doing things by yourself and being able to achieve them. And, you know, being overly independent, or what they say for people who have gone through some type of abuse, is we become hyper independent because we're afraid to depend on anybody outside of ourselves. And we feel like if we can't make it happen, there's no way in hell anybody else can make it happen for us or help us make it happen. But your angels and ancestors are letting me know, because this is like the Five of Pentacles. This is in the traditional deck. It's almost like the Five of Pentacles. And so things are lining up for you finance-wise. There's help coming. Financial help is coming to you. You need to work on fighting off those negative thoughts and speaking positive things over yourself and over your life. And it is hard when you're faced with like something that happened and it's like, well, why would I do that? Why did I make that decision? Why did I spend that money when I know I needed it for this? But at the moment you were thinking that you were making the right decision at the time. So you can't beat up on yourself for what's already happened. All we can do is move forward and work towards that goal. Your angels and ancestors are sending financial help. Speak that into existence. My finances are getting better. My bills are going to be paid. They may not be paid on time, but they will be paid. That this business that you're working on is becoming more and more profitable, that you're getting more followers. Start speaking those things of what you want over yourself. We just had a new moon, so definitely write down your thoughts, your goals, your ambitions, your dreams. Oh, this is pretty dope. You got the 3 of Ariel as well. It says, do what you love to do. We were literally just having this discussion. It says, a time of great personal growth in your career or your artistic endeavors. So all of your creativity, the things that you've been doing to be creative, continue to do that, my loves. By the way, you guys, this is a general read. So if it doesn't resonate, there are probably other readings that will, but what's meant for you will be meant for you. Keep what's meant for you and throw out the rest. Whatever doesn't resonate for you, just like let it go. But I mean, if this is speaking to you in any way, definitely make sure that you should leave a comment, so we can know what you guys have going on and that I'm in tune with my spirit guides the way that I should be, so that I'm giving you guys the messages that you need to receive at the time. It's also saying that you're going to be working with others in a cooperative manner. So this could even be your baby daddy starting to do right. Y'all are co-parenting a little bit better. This could be you doing business ventures where you have a friend that does really good at marketing and you're working on a business and you guys partner together and like blow up overnight. Of course, within putting in the work, because work, faith without works is dead, right? So this also puts me like to where like you're like at work, because it shows this guy. He's working on music boxes and he's got like the glow of a box and one's already working and the angel's like there, with the 3 of Ariel, it's almost like the Magician's card to me in the traditional deck. So this deck here within itself, right, is one of my favorite decks. This is the Archangels deck is one of my favorites. But with this, they're speaking of you starting to do, teamwork and working together with people, getting into better places, mindset wise, teaming up, collaborations. I mean, that's what y'all call it in the rap industry, right? Like collabing or whatever. But yeah, like if you're a YouTuber, you're partnering up with other YouTube channel people and y'all are doing, banging YouTube shows. Like it's starting to look like everything that you have been working towards, like these goals and these dreams. If you're wanting to go, start brand new and move somewhere else and, just start over, it's going to be in the cards for you to be able to do what you're asking. But you have to continue to speak positively over yourself. You cannot continue to have this self-doubt and beating yourself up because you've made a small setback. I've always said that, 4 steps backwards, 12 steps forward, because I may have had to go through that lesson again and gain something different from the lesson this time. But the lesson has always made me wiser. It's always made me stronger. I've always been able to kind of sit back and analyze and self-reflect and say, okay, well, I played this part in this situation. So with you guys getting the Queen of Ariel, you did as well. This is speaking to having characteristics of being mature, being very practical, being generous, extremely happy. It's definitely telling you to nurture yourself right now and those that you love, those around you. You have the ability to make anything more beautiful than what it already is. And I mean, Jesus, this is literally like nail on the head. Is confirmation after confirmation with this reading today. This is pretty dope. So you do have a lot of practical and wise advice around you. Some of this is internal advice where you're talking to yourself more so than you are outwardly. I would say, don't necessarily go out there telling the whole world what your game plan is. Have you a confidant? Have you a way that you can record yourself on what it is that you're wanting to do? Because if you write it down or you record it, I believe in things in threes. So when I have a dream about something, I immediately want to write about it. I immediately want to go look up stuff and learn stuff. There's so much stuff that's free here on, YouTube, on the internet. Like, everything is good and in another way. It's all in how we look at it and what we do with it, right? At the end of the day. So this is very, very, very good. I'm going to pull one more card, you guys, because I told you guys I was going to try not to hold you too long today. All right. Okay, you guys, so we've got the page of Raphael. And these are bringing on the characteristics of being gentle and loving and being in this dreamy mindset. We just talked about that. And being open-hearted to new experience and change. It says a new emotional situation is on the way, and that you're definitely getting messages regarding relationships or social invitations. So like you may have a celebration coming up, a party. You may have an anniversary coming up. There's new horizons coming in the relationships that you do have and the ones that you're building. So something great is coming. Be prepared. Meditate and definitely get yourself together emotionally and mentally so you can be ready for this new start. And you also are having great intuitive insights at this moment. This is the page of Raphael. So to conclude, you guys, you are doing very good. Continue to do as well as you have been. Continue working on your goals. Continue speaking positive things of yourselves. There are quite a few really amazing affirmations that you can listen to at night or in the mornings when you wake up to get your day started. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I have many more of these coming up. And, it's Kat the Empress signing out. I love you guys.